So the doctor has said that all your labs are fine. And they probably are, yeah. But that doesn't mean that your metabolism agrees. And so fasting glucose is not necessarily the first thing that goes awry when we're facing prediabetes or diabetes. Usually, high sugar after eating is the first thing to happen. And so, in the meantime, insulin resistance can build gradually for years before we can actually see any kind of blood sugar derangements. And that's why things can look okay for the longest time, right? The body is so good at compensating for all kinds of things until it can't. And by the time you get to where it can't, and sugar is now high, we're behind the 8 ball. So we've got some work to do. When you see your primary doctor every year for your checkup, as you should, be sure to ask, you're going to get your A1C checked, fasting sugar. You can do a glucose tolerance test if you want to, sure. Don't worry so much about the insulin levels. They are not diagnostic. They don't make the difference between who needs to see an endocrinologist and who doesn't. And we can see signs of insulin resistance on the physical exam, and we don't need the lab to tell us about it. But we want to catch it early because they have a greater risk of arresting the progress of these kinds of problems, and that has great payoff 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road.